Good evening, all. Am I well audible?
Good evening, sir.
Okay, good.
Good evening,
Uh,
sir.
yeah. So it seems that I'm audible well enough. So welcome to another session on the orientation program. And today we'll be looking at the software, quantity survey software that is available for you when you become a QS, right? So to begin with, let me introduce today's invited speaker, Mr. Thilina Witharama. Uh, Mr. Thilina Witharama is actually best known as a 5D BIM trainer. Those who don't know what 5D BIM is, 5D BIM represents the modern day digitalization or digital technology for quantity surveying practices. Um, Thilina is the country manager of Golden Cubic Coast, United Arab Emirates, and therefore he's located there at the moment. He graduated with BSc in quantity surveying from the General Sir John Kothawala Defence University, or better known as KDU. Uh, since his days as a student, he was so fascinated with digital technologies in quantity surveying and construction in general. And as of now, he's competent in many software tools such as Cubicost 5D BIM, Costex, Revit, Bluebeam, PlanSwift, then project management software like MS Project, Primavera, and even AutoCAD, the drafting tool. So he has a wide range of competency in construction related software tools. Um, so, and he has good experience both in Sri Lanka and in abroad. So we believe what he has to share with you today will add much value to your journey as a quantity surveyor. So Mr. Thilni is here. Let me invite him to start his presentation. Thilina?
Thank you very much, sir, for your kind introduction. So, actually, Suranga sir is like one of my hero because I am really into building information modeling, and Suranga sir is expert in building information modeling. And I used to read Suranga sir's research article when I was a university student, and it motivated me to pursue a career in building information modeling. Thank you, sir, for your kind introduction. Uh, Thank you very much. So we can start today's session. I can see uh, con- uh, young students in this session. So now you guys are eager to become quantity surveyors and become success in your career. Uh, Before I start today's session, let me do a little magic. Okay, I have a small mobile phone. I think you can see my mobile phone. This is my mobile phone. Now I'm going to log into the session by using my mobile phone. Okay, I think now you all can see my mobile phone. So this is a mobile device, simple mobile device. Actually, this is a old version of Apple iPhone. I will search BMX. Can you see my screen? Yes, I think you can. Okay, now I will click on this 3D model. Now you can see a 3D model in your screen. Then I will click on this icon. Now I can go into this building. So if you guys are into mobile gaming, you know this. But this is entirely different for a mobile game. So this is actual house. I think you might heard about augmented reality. This is sort of augmented reality. You can see nice little piano, some pictures. I will move inside. I can go up from this staircase. Okay, this is the second level. So you can see the inside. Okay, so this is a 3D model. And if I click on this icon, I can see the 2D drawing. Okay, so this is a drawing. After starting your program, you can learn how to read a drawing. It is very simple. So you guys will have experience lecture panel. I will explain a little bit about building information modeling. Building information modeling is 3D model with information. If I click on this wall and click here, I can get all the information with regards to this wall. You can see wall type, wall ID, width, height, length, thickness, and you can see building material, position, load bearing, structural function, then classification. So you can see all the information about this particular wall. And not only the plan view, you can see side views as well. Sections. If I go to sections, I can see all the side views. Okay. I'm observing all these things by using my mobile phone. Okay. Now I think you guys are eager to learn further on this. So we can spend these 1.5 hours as a quality time. Okay, so you will learn a lot of things with regards to quantity surveying and digitalization. You will love to become a quantity surveyor. I will share my screen and I will uh, show you my presentation. Today's topic is applicability of modern technologies in quantity surveying. And you can see this is past. If I click on this building, what you can see, this is Museum of the Future. This is amazing building structure in Dubai. If I click on this one, this is Dubai Opera House. Lot of Sri Lankan quantity surveyors worked in this particular project. And if I click on this building, this is the amazing Burj Khalifa. Recently, I visited Burj Khalifa. This is magnificent building. And if I click on this one, this is world's first 7-star hotel, Burj Al Arab. And this is the past. Now we have to go to the future. After you become a quantity surveyor, you will work in these kind of projects. You can see this is the Red Sea project in Saudi Arabia. And you can see this is the NEOM project. And this is Kudia project. And this is amazing Mohammed bin Salman Stadium. After becoming a quantity surveyor, you can work in these building projects. Okay, now you guys will be excited to become a quantity surveyor. Before we talk about quantity surveying, okay, so let's have an idea about digital technologies because today's topic is modern quantity surveying. Today, I will explain about the digital technologies related to quantity surveying profession. First, I will explain a little bit about digitalization, not from boring theories. I will explain you about the digitalization with practical examples. Then these things will go into your blood. I think everyone know digital banking. So if you have a Visa card, you can pay money very easily. You can transfer money via your mobile phone. Okay, so this is practical application of digitalization and socializing. We all know Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Snapchat. We have lot of digital softwares for socializing. Socialization is already digitalized. Then transportation industry. If you go to China or Japan, they have a lot of apps to manage transportation. Transportation industry also fully digitalized now. Then retail industry. If you go for a shop, you can easily buy things uh, using digital technologies. Uh, if you go to Decathlon China, you can put all the purchases into a basket and you can run it through a digital scanner. Then no need to uh, give the uh, give one by one. Okay, all the things will be priced automatically. Then construction industry, our industry. Okay, so what are the digital technologies available in our industry? So we have to find out that. Before that, we have to understand what is digital building. Okay, so we have physical building and digital building. So understanding about the digital building is very important. We design buildings in a physical scenario. Some architects get together and with the help with structural engineers and MEP engineers, they can design a building in a physical scenario. Then they can start pre-construction. Okay, they have to find a suitable person to construct that building. Then after that, we can start construction. After the construction, we can do the maintenance. So this is the physical building cycle. This is very simple to understand, right? Okay. Then what is digital building? We can create a digital replica of that physical building and manage all the things digitally. Collaborative design. We can get together in a digital platform and we can share our design ideas and create a 3D model in a digital platform. Then we can do virtual pre-construction. E-tendering is the best example. Then we can do virtual construction. We can simulate that 3D model and we can do virtual construction. After that, we can do virtual maintenance. So this is this digital virtual building help to help for the physical building process by providing information. Okay, so this is a very simple demonstration about physical building and digital building. I think you can understand a little bit about this. Then, as future construction professionals, we have great responsibility. Okay, because construction industry is the lowest digitalized sector. Okay, so we have to uh, adapt to these digital technologies and we have to contribute for the productivity of our construction project. Then over the past 2 decades, construction productivity has grown on average 1% per year. If we involve more into digital construction, we can help to the uh, we can help to the productivity of the construction industry. Then construction is the most collaborative yet the most fragmented industry in the world. Therefore, we have to give our contribution more and more. Okay, I hope you guys can understand these things. Okay, now we will uh, look some examples for digital technologies used in construction industry. Okay, you can see in this picture virtual reality. Okay, I explained the nice little example for this virtual reality by using my mobile phone. Okay, I think now you have got a very good understanding about this virtual reality. Then augmented reality. What is augmented reality? Augmented reality is physical scenario plus virtual scenario. Okay, so as you can see in this tablet, you can virtually construct a building on top of this ground. Okay, so this ground is physical, your building is virtual. Okay, so I think now you have got a very good understanding about augmented reality. Then after that, artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is modern technology. We can use this artificial intelligence uh, efficiently and effectively for construction management. As example, if you see this picture, you can see some wordings: helmet missing, wet flow, helmet missing. Okay, so I will explain you the practical application of this. Okay, so you can run a drone on top of this construction site and you can take some pictures. Then you can process those pictures through artificial intelligence. Okay, then that software will identify who are with helmets, who are not with helmets, and the wet flow areas. Okay, amazing. uh, and smart wearables. Okay, nowadays a lot of construction professionals wear these smart wearables. uh, as example, if you wear a smart hat, okay, that hat can monitor fatigue, prevent micro sleep, detect collisions. This is very important for health and safety management. Then the 3D printing. Okay, recently I have uh, recently, I saw a video in LinkedIn. Okay, now Dubai is going to uh, do some 3D printing buildings. Okay, so, this technology already used in USA and China. Okay, this is amazing technology. You can construct buildings within 1 week by using this 3D printing. Then robotic technology. Okay, there are plenty of robotic technologies uh, in construction industry. We have bricklaying robots, we have tile laying robots. Okay, so this is another modern technology used in construction industry. And drone technology. Okay, this is amazing technology. In Sri Lanka, we mostly use drones for wedding photography, right? Wedding photography and traveling. But we can use these drones for the construction industry. We can monitor construction progress by using drones. But in Sri Lanka, we use mostly for wedding photography. Okay, so the last technology, building information modeling. Okay, so I'm into building information modeling. So we can create 3D model by using software like ArchiCAD and Revit, and we can manage all the information uh, uh, of that 3D model. Okay, then after getting those information, we can use those information for construction management. Okay, so uh, this is very interesting. Okay, now uh, we can come to our main topic. Okay, quantity takeoff. Okay, as young quantity surveyor, you have to start your career. You have to start your learning from this quantity takeoff part. Okay, uh, first I will explain to you about this manual takeoff. Okay, so 20, 30 years back, okay, all the quantity surveyors to take off quantities by using this manual takeoff method. So we had large um, scale drawings. So we use manual scales and we extract all the quantities. Then we uh, did our estimations. Then after that, 2D takeoff came. Okay, so we had a lot of software. Okay, so first we adapt to AutoCAD plus Excel. We extract all the quantities by using AutoCAD. Then we put all the numbers in Excel and we manage our uh, cost by using that method. Okay, after that, softwares like Bluebeam, Plan Shift came. Okay, then we use those softwares to uh, measure quantities. Then after that, Costex came. Okay, then we use Costex for our measurements. Okay, now this is 3D takeoff era. This is BIM era. Nowadays, quantity surveyors receiving 3D models instead of 2D drawings. Now we have to use these 3D models for quantity takeoff. Okay, I think now you have got a very good understanding about this quantification. Okay, now it is time to do another magic. Okay, so what do you feel about quantity surveying now? Are you excited, guys? You can message me anytime. You can use the chat box and you can turn on your microphone and you can ask questions directly. ඔයාලට මොනවා හරි ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවා නම් ඔයාලට directly මගෙන් අහන්න පුළුවන්. හරි. ඔයාලට මයික්‍රොෆෝන් එක on කරලත් අහන්න පුළුවන්. නැත්නම් ඔයාලට chat box එක use කරන්නත් පුළුවන්. ඉංග්‍රීසි වලින් අහන්න ඕනි කියලා නීතියක් නැහැ. ඔයාලට සිංහලෙන්ත් අහන්න පුළුවන්. හරි. මොකද හිතෙන්නේ ඔයාලට දැන්? හරි. Okay. Then අපි now we will see another magic. Okay, so this is 3D quantification. Okay, I will explain you about modern applications of quantity surveying. Okay. මොනවා හරි ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවා නම් අහන්න බලන්න. Not yet. Okay. Right. Open my software.
In a small thing now, they are still in the orientation, and sometimes they may not know what the meaning of quantity takeoff even.
Hi.
So
Okay, sir.
yeah, so just to explain, if I jumped in and explain, students, now the idea of quantity takeoff is basically it is part of quantity surveying practice that we use to estimate the cost of a building. So we identify from the design drawings and models how much of quantity of each of kind of work is there, like for how much of wall or what is the extent of walls, how many windows are there from different categories. Likewise, we take various building works item and make an forecast or an estimate about their quantities before the actual building is built. So that is the process of quantity takeoff, right? We will learn those things, but because it is good for you to know this at this moment to understand this better, I just mentioned. Thanks, Thilina.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. I think now you have got a very good understanding about what is the 2D about quantification. Okay, so as quantity survey, so this is the basic thing of of a quantity survey. So we are the responsible person for cost. Okay, therefore we have to quantify our building. Then after that we have to price. Then we can get the amount. Okay, so then we can give some forecast. Okay, if I simplify this, okay, let's say uh, if you want to build a house, okay, so you don't know about the cost, right? Okay, so in order to find the cost, you have to segregate the element of the building. Okay, so you can segregate your building by uh, walls, okay, doors and windows, tiles, okay, uh, like that. Likewise, you can segregate your building, okay. Then you can quantify, okay, now for this particular house, how many tiles I need, okay, how many bricks I need, how many doors and windows I need, okay. If you know the price of those doors and windows or tile, okay, then you can multiply and you can uh, get the final figure, okay. So it is a simple explanation about the quantity surveying process, okay. So in order to quantify the building, okay, we can use some methods, okay. I will explain this by using 3D model, okay. After that I will show some other software as well, okay. uh, okay, after seeing this you will love this profession, okay. Now you can see my screen. So this is a software called Cubicost 5D Beam. Okay. Now I'm going to import a 3D model for this building. Sorry, this software. And you can see this. Excuse. Extremely sorry for the inconvenience. You can see. Please select the measurement rule. Okay. I will explain a little bit about what is this measurement rule. Okay. So when we quantify a building, we have to follow some rules. Okay. As example, when we uh, measure a column, okay, so we don't know what height we have to choose. Okay. Therefore, we have to have some rules, okay. So you will learn about these measurement rules in the future, okay. Have a small idea for now, okay. The amazing thing of this software is the software is embedded with the measurement rule. uh, there are several measurement rules available in the world, okay. I will go with NRM2, okay. This is UK new rules of measurement, okay. So in Sri Lanka we have SL 573, okay. I will click on this NRM2 and I'll click OK. Okay, now you can see this software interface. I can import a BIM model to this software, okay. I think now you have a small idea about BIM model. uh, BIM model is like a 3D model, okay. I think in television or internet you have seen some 3D models, okay. Nowadays, before we construct a house, okay, we get a 3D model of that particular house, then we can have better visualization of that house, okay. Now I'm going to import that 3D model to this software, okay. You can see this is BIM model, okay. I will click on import Revit file and I'll click on this fold icon, okay. Then I will click on this one and click open, okay. Then informations will slowly come into the software, okay. I will click next and next, okay. Okay, now you can see the 3D model, okay. This is modern quantity survey, okay. Now I will click OK and click all close. Yes. So this is a 3D model. You will learn all these things during your course, okay. And I think you guys have some idea about these things, okay. I will show you some familiar building elements. Okay, you know this is staircase, right? If I show you a staircase, okay, okay, you guys know what is a staircase, right? Okay, like that, we can have 3D model of every building element. Okay, so this is a high-rise building. Okay, this high-rise building have a lot of building elements. Okay, as you can see, walls. Okay, and you can see columns and slabs. Okay, you can see a lot of building elements in this high-rise building. Okay, amazing, isn't it? Yeah. Now, as quantity surveyors, okay, what is our responsibility? Okay, as young quantity surveyors, you have to more focus about quantification. Okay, so we are the responsible people of the cost of, we are the responsible people uh, for the cost. Okay, before we calculate cost, we have to calculate number of elements, right? How many columns, how many uh, beams. Okay, what is the quantity of these slabs. Okay, so we have to calculate those things. Okay, මම සිංහලනුත් කිව්වොත් එහෙම දැන් බලන්න මේ 3D model එකක් තියෙනවා. හරි, it's simple 3D model එකක්. හරි, හිතන්න මේ අපේ ගෙයක් වගේ ගෙදර හැදිලා තියෙන්නේ මොනවා වලින්ද? මේ staircase තියෙනවා. ඊට පස්සේ වල් පේන ඇති beams තියෙනවා, slabs තියෙනවා, walls තියෙනවා. මේ මොඩල් එකේ doors and windows නම් නැහැ. Okay, අනිත් elements ගොඩක් තියෙනවා. හරි, මේ වගේ voids තියෙනවා. හරි, මේ building එක 3D model එකක්. හරි, මේ වගේ වහලා තියෙනවා. හරි, මෙන්න මේ වගේ අපිට බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් මේ building එක 3D model එකක්. Okay, ඊට පස්සේ quantity surveyor කෙනෙක් විදිහට අපේ responsibility එක තමයි මේකේ තියෙන දේවල් ගණන් කරන එක. හරි, දැන් බලන්න කොලම් කීයක් තියෙනවද? හරි, අපිට මේක නම්බර්ස් වලින් ගණන් කරන්න බෑ. හරි, අපි එතකොට මේක ගණන් කරන්න ඕනේ පරිමාවෙන්. හරි, වොලියුම් එකෙන් තමයි අපි මේක කැල්කියුලේට් කරන්න ඕනේ. හරි, ඒ දේවල් වලට තමයි ඇත්තටම අපිට මෙෂර්මන්ට් රූල් කියලා දෙයක් තියෙන්නේ. හරි, දැන් කෙනෙක්ට හිතෙන්න පුළුවන් දැන් මෙතන තියෙනවානේ අපි හිතමුකෝ කොලම් 100ක් විතර තියෙනවා කියලා. හරි, එතකොට කෙනෙක්ට හිතන්න පුළුවන් හරි මේ කොලම් ටික ගණන් කරලා එක කොලම් එකට යන ගාණින් වැඩි කරා නම් ඔන්න අපිට කොස්ට් එකක් ගන්න පුළුවන්. හරි, ඒ වුණාට අපි මේ කොලම් ගණනය කරන්නේ පරිමාවෙන්. එතකොට පරිමාව මේ කොලම් වල පරිමාව ගණනය කරලා හරි, ඊට පස්සේ එක කියුබික් මීටර් එකකට කොච්චර කොස්ට් එකක් යනවාද කියලා අපි අරගෙන තමයි අපි මේ කොලම් වලට අදාළ කොස්ට් එක අපි කැල්කියුලේට් කරන්නේ. හරි, හරි, එතකොට අපි මේ බිල්ඩින් එක ගණනය කරන්න ඕනේ. Okay, so we have to calculate this building. Okay, so this is modern quantity surveying. Okay, so if you become a after you become a quantity surveyor, okay, so you can work in big projects like this. Okay, so you can go to UAE, you can go move to Saudi, Australia, UK. Okay, so there are buildings everywhere. Okay, there will be a lot of new projects. Okay, so you can explore new things after becoming a quantity surveyor. Okay, quantity surveying is not only about measuring quantities. Okay, sometimes you can become an arbitrator, adjudicator. Okay, so if you're interested in law, okay, so you can choose that path. Okay, so if you interested in commercial management, if you interested in management, you can choose that path. Okay, if you interested in technology like building information modeling and the software and coding, okay, so you can become a building information modeling quantity surveyor, BIM quantity surveyor, 5D BIM quantity surveyor. Okay, so this is a versatile profession. Okay, so the thing is you have to focus and work hard. Okay, after becoming quantity surveyor, it will be really easy you to build a future out of it. Sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, now we have come to this level. Now I'm going to quantify this building. Okay, if you use this software, it will be really easy to quantify. Okay, I just need to click on few buttons. Okay, I can click on quantity and click on calculate. And the funny part of the software, okay, so if the designer has done some mistakes, okay, you can detect them. Okay, but you will learn all those things in future. Okay, so Surangas know about these things, clash detection and all. Okay, I will not explain these things now. Okay, I will simply quantify the building. Okay, so you can automatically quantify this building. Okay, okay, now you can generate quantities very easily. Okay, now you can see. Okay, okay, don't uh, focus on all the things. Okay, understand this very simple manner. Okay, you can see first story. Okay, first story, the column volume is 1.416. Okay, see, this is my first story. Okay, okay, this is the first floor. Okay, in this first floor I have few columns. Okay, then column quantity is this. Okay, if I go to second story, okay, so these are the columns and you can see the quantity. Okay, so from this software you can generate quantities automatically. Okay, so this is amazing, isn't it? Okay, and if you have any question, please feel free to ask now. Okay, now uh, this is getting exciting, right? Okay, so uh, lot of companies has developed lot of softwares to make our work easy. Okay, ගොඩාක් companies වලින් ගොඩාක් softwares දැන් develop කරලා තියෙනවා quantity survey එකේ වැඩේ ලේසි කරන්න. හරි. එතකොට මේ වගේ අපිට building එකක quantities අපිට එකපාර ගන්න පුළුවන්. Okay, ඒ විතරක් නෙමෙයි. හරි. අපිට ගොඩාක් පහසු ඒ කියන්නේ දිග පළල උස විදිහට තියෙනවානේ. Okay, so we can understand our quantities in a better manner if they are in length, width, and height. Okay, so you can see if I go here, I can have length, width, and height. Okay, you can see length, width, and height. Okay, so if I go to column, you can see this is column volume. Okay, and you can see numbers. Okay, this is the length, this is the width, this is the height, and this is the volume. Okay, so like that we can have a quantity breakdown automatically from this software. Okay, uh, if I further explain it, okay, it's like this. Okay, so this is a column. Okay, you can see this is a column. Okay, and this is the length of the column, this is the width of the column, and this is the height of the column. Okay, okay, simple mathematics. Okay, width, length, height, you can get the volume. Okay, so these quantities will come automatically from this software. Okay, so after becoming a 5D bin quantity surveyor, you can easily extract quantities and prepare cost reports. Okay, so this is a brilliant profession. Okay, so you can use these technologies at fullest extent. Okay, after becoming a quantity surveyor, you will use this modern technology and you will work in modern world. Okay, now I think you have got a very good understanding about 3D measurement. Okay, so I think you are very new to this profession. Okay, so this is a heavy load for you. Okay, but uh, you have to have basic understanding about these things. Okay, so then you know, okay, after completing HND, okay, I can become a 5D quantity surveyor. I can pursue a career in building information modeling. I can work with technology, okay, rather than doing office job. Okay, so now if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. ඔයාලා මොනවා හරි ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවා නම් අහන්න. මේක ඔයාලට හොඳ අවස්ථාවක් ප්‍රශ්න අහන්න. ආයි සමහර විට ඒ වගේ අවස්ථාවක් හම්බ වෙන එකක් නැහැ ඔයාලට. ඒක නිසා මේ ඔයාලා දැන් quantity surveying ඉගෙන ගන්න ඉන්නේ. ඒක නිසා ඔයාලට මොනවා හරි ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවා නම් දැන් ඔයාලට අහලා දැනගන්න පුළුවන්. සනුවි, බාතිය, නෙත්මිනි, ජේම්ෂාන්, සිල්වා ඔයාලට chat box එක use කරන්නත් පුළුවන්. මොනවා හරි ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවා නම්
Tanvi, you wanted to ask something earlier, right? But you
yeah,
couldn't.
Sanu. Yeah, if you have a question, please feel free to ask. You can ask in Sinhala as well. Yes, Sanuvi.
I don't have any questions.
Okay, okay, okay.
Everybody, it's like this now. It's not only about software, because this is your orientation session, right? And I
Yeah,
think this is the first time we got to talk to somebody from overseas. Now, for the past sessions, we had somebody or everybody from the Sri Lankan context, and Thilina has a lot of experience because he's not on just working somewhere, right? He's actually providing training to different places. So he has good understanding about how the industry works in, especially in the Middle East region, but not only that, because he's involved with many other industries like Australia and UK also. So he should be able to talk about those things. So if you have anything uh, about working in foreign country, etc., you can still ask
yeah, yeah,
that
yes,
kind of questions also.
yeah. Actually, it is very uh, good idea. So if you have any question with regards to working overseas, you can ask me, guys. No. Okay, so we will go to the next part survey. Okay. Okay, guys. Now uh, I will share my screen again, and I will go to the next part. Okay. Uh, this part is very crucial for you. Okay, as a young quantity surveyors. Okay. Why should we become a quantity surveyor? Okay. You can see young lady at the left hand side. Okay, so I'm in UAE, and my wife also a quantity surveyor, and actually she is a junior quantity surveyor, and this is the salary range. Okay, so uh, in UAE, if you have 1 to 2 years of experience, okay, so you can go for 840,000 LKR. Okay, so depend on your qualification. Okay, so this is an average salary. Okay, so if you have 10 years of experience with the chartership, okay, you can go for 25,000 AEDs. Okay, 2.1 million LKR. This is the average salary. Okay, so I have extracted this data, uh, these details from internet, and if you have more than 15 years of experience plus if you have RICS professional qualification, you can go for more than 40,000 AED. Okay, so don't worry about these professional qualification. So So I think you all know, okay, if you want to become a professional accountant, okay, you have to do the chartership. Okay, then you will become chartered quantity surveyor. If you want to become a professional engineer, okay, you have to do the chartership. Then you can become chartered engineer. Okay, so if you want to become an architect, professional architect, you have to do the chartership. Then you will become chartered quantity surveyor. If you want to become a professional quantity surveyor, okay, after finishing your HND, and you can do a degree also. Okay, then without doing the degree, based on your experience, you can start your chartership. Okay, after that you can become a chartered quantity surveyor. Then you can go for a higher salary scale. Now you are excited to become a quantity surveyor, right? Okay, uh, and now we have to think about what are the key qualities that quantity surveyor should have. Okay, this is very crucial for young quantity surveyor. Okay, so you have to have proper communication skill. Okay, so uh, I have trained I think more than 3,000 quantity surveyors up to now. Okay, so communication is a key skill. Okay, if you want to climb up the ladder of quantity surveying, you have to have proper communication skills. Okay, if you are a young quantity, if you willing to become a quantity surveyor, okay, please pay a little concern about your communication skills as well. Okay, so IQSSL have IQSSL Toastmasters Club. You can join IQSSL Toastmasters Club and you can improve your communication skills. And you have to concentrate about your accuracy. Okay, as quantity surveyor, we are responsible for cost. Okay, so we have to extract our quantities and we have to do all the things, okay, with accuracy. Okay, so you can develop your accuracy little by little, uh, slowly. Okay, then you have to improve your clarity of work. Okay, ඔයාලා පිළිවෙලට වැඩ කරන්න ඕනේ quantity survey කෙනෙක් වුණාට පස්සේ. Okay, ඔයාලා හැමදේම පිළිවෙලට manage කරගෙන පැටලෙන්නේ නැති වෙන්න වැඩ කරන්න ඕනේ. Okay, clarity also very important. Then the fourth thing is presentation. Okay, so you have to present things in precise manner. Okay, so you have to have a very good presentation skills to become a good quantity survey. Okay, so these are the basic skills you have to develop, and you have to be focused on your work. Okay, so if you yeah, if you are a young student, okay, I have a small advice for you. Okay, if you can practice mindfulness, okay, then you can improve your focus, because focus is very important for quantity surveying profession. Okay, then as young quantity surveyor, you have to focus three things. Okay, so now you are going to learn quantity surveying. Okay, now you this is the orientation program. Okay, uh, in future you have to start your quantity surveying journey. Okay, before you start your quantity surveying journey, you have to be prepared. Okay, and first thing is, okay, you have to have a good skill, okay, regarding drawing reading. Okay, first, okay, after becoming a quantity survey, you can work with these 3D modules. Okay, before that we have to focus on our basics. Okay, we have to have a good skill to read drawings. Okay, so you will learn these things slowly in the quantity surveying program. Okay, it is very important you to understanding about drawing reading. Okay, without drawing reading, it is very difficult to pursue a career in quantity surveying. Okay, still uh, companies, if you say consultancy companies, okay, so still they are getting 2D drawings instead of 3D models. Okay, because of that we have to learn how to read drawings properly. Okay, then we have to understand about the construction technology. Okay, so what is the construction technology? Okay, so how we can create a column. Okay, how we can fix a door, okay, how we lay a tile in floor, okay. So what is the method, okay, when you paint a wall, what are the procedures you have to follow, okay. So those things you have to learn upfront, okay. After having very good understanding, after having thorough understanding about those construction technologies, you can become a good quantity surveyor, okay. If you want to become MEP quantity surveyor, okay. So what is MEP? Okay, I think you don't know. Mechanical, electrical, uh, plumbing, okay. So you, if you want to become a MEP quantity surveyor, okay, so you have to understand those technologies very well, okay. So first you have to understand the drawing, then secondly you have to concentrate on construction technology, okay. Then third thing is measurement rules, okay, as I explained earlier, okay. So there are a set of rules to measure quantities from a drawing, okay. We have to follow those measurement rules, okay. Then after following that measurement rules, you can uh, uh, extract quantities very easily, okay. We have to learn all the method of uh, measurements, okay, available in Sri Lanka. In Sri Lanka we have SLS 573, okay. If you go UK, it is NRM2, okay. So you have to follow method of measurements uh, very well, okay. So if you have any question with regards to these three topics, please feel free to ask, okay. Salary, then these qualities, and the three things to focus. If you have any question about those things, you can ask now. Okay. After that, I will do another demonstration. Suvini, Sanuvi.
You told me that salary will
Mhm.
depends on our skills and others.
Yeah,
What are the skills and what kind of thing they uh, see in that?
yeah. Actually, it is very good question. Okay, so these days I'm training a lot of young quantity surveyors. Okay, and a lot of my students come in UAE pursuing a job opportunity. Okay, Uh, so if you want to get a job opportunity at the initial stage, okay, so you first you have to have a very good theory knowledge, okay. So you have to have education background, okay. uh, so after finishing the HND program, okay, so you will have some education background, okay. That is the main thing, you have to have that, okay. Then you have to if you um, want to obtain a job opportunity as a fresher in UAE, okay, you have to have a very good understanding about digital technologies, okay, especially uh, I think you don't know about what is consultancy company or contractor company. Okay, it is simple as this. Okay, when we construct a building, okay, there are two parties. Okay, one party will advise. Okay, you have to do like this. Okay, you don't. You are not permitted to exceed this cost. Okay, so those guys advising uh, things. Okay. um, so those guys are consultants, okay. Contractor is contractor is the person who is responsible for the construction, okay. So he has to hire people and he has to provide material and construct the building, okay. So there are two parties, okay. uh, so both parties expect, okay, uh, good technological background, okay. So you have to have uh, knowledge with regards to these digital software, okay. It is very important. uh, then uh, Other thing is you have to have very good communication skills. Okay, then you can obtain a good job opportunity up front. Okay, I think she left. Is she in the meeting? Okay.
I think she got disconnected.
This yes, sir. Okay. Uh, she is back. Yes, Sanavi. Okay. I think you got disconnected.
Yes.
Yes.
I have
Yes. I
recorded this
think.
channel, so you can
Okay.
revisit it after the session.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think now she has very good understanding about what are the competencies we have to build to pursue a quantity surveying job in UAE, right? As a
Yep.
young quantity surveyor. Yeah. Then
Thank you
after
so much.
yeah, after obtaining the job opportunity, okay, then you have to focus on your professional qualification. Okay, so after having 1 or 2 years of experience, you can start your professional journeys. You can enlist for IQSSL chartership, RICS chartership. Okay, then AIQS chartership. Okay, then you can get them eventually. Okay, after becoming chartered quantity surveyor. Okay, then uh, you will have the great salary increments. Okay, so recently one of my student got his chartership. Okay, and he went for 32,000 dirhams. Uh, 32,000 dirhams is nearly 25 lakhs in Sri Lankan rupees. Okay, he's only 32 years old. Okay, so you can, if you have correct qualifications, okay, if you have the talent, okay, so this is a great profession uh, to pursue, because if you go to Saudi Arabia, okay, so you can have more salary. Okay, so mid-level these days, because of the construction boom in Saudi, mid-level quantity surveyor who has more than 12, 13 years of experience, uh, they can go for 65,000 dirham, maybe, uh, like that. Okay, so it depends on your luck, and sometimes it depends on your luck. Okay, but if you have knowledge and capabilities, okay, so you can go for very good salaries. Okay, thank you very much for your question, Sanavi. Okay, if anyone have a question, please feel free to ask. Hansi, Edmini, Tushara, Kumari. Especially these days, girls are coming UA, and they are getting jobs. It's very good sign, especially from consultancy firms. Uh, yes, you are a girl. Okay, so I think it's better to be independent. Okay, so I think this is a very good chance. Okay, uh, now Sanavi. Okay, I will go for the next part. Okay, so this part is very crucial. Okay, so uh, I will open another software. Okay, and I will explain a small thing. Okay, so sometimes you may think quantity surveying is a simple thing. Okay, so sometimes people think software engineering is better than quantity surveying. Yeah, something like that. But if you have the skills, okay, so you can use your brain power and do marvelous things in quantity surveying scope. Okay, so I will show you a small thing. Okay, first I will show you a picture. Okay, so I think you guys have seen this uh, in physical buildings. Okay, I will show you this one. Okay. You can't see my screen yet, right? Now, can you see my screen? You can, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you say what is this? This is air duct. Okay, have you seen this kind of thing in building?
Yeah.
Sanuvi, you have
Yeah.
seen, right?
Yeah.
This is like a air duct. Okay, and this is a rectangular shape thing. Okay, so if I draw this one, okay, by using Excel software, okay, so you can have a better understanding. Okay, now please observe. Okay, so we have to measure these kind of things after becoming a quantity surveyor, right? Okay, now I will show you strategy. Okay, so this is amazing. Now I will share my screen and I will draw something. Okay, I think you are from mathematical background. Okay, um, and I think you have done maths for O levels. Okay, you will understand this easily. Okay, now you can see these basic maths. Okay, now I'm going to draw that air duct. Okay, see. Okay, this is my air duct. Okay, yes. It's simple, right? You can understand this. Okay, this is the air duct. And I will change this one. Okay, this is simple maths. Okay, okay. සිංහලයට මොකක්ද මේ කියන්නේ ඝන කාභයක් නේ. හරි ඒ වගේ දෙයක් නෙමෙයි අඳලා තියෙන්නේ. Okay. This is the height. Okay, I will put H. This is the width. I will put W. Okay, I will make this little bit large. Large. Okay, and this is L length. Okay, මේ තමයි දිග. හරි. Okay. දැන් ඔයාලා කියන්න බලන්න මට ගන්න ඕනේ. හරි. මෙන්න මේ මැද කෑල්ල නැතුව මෙන්න මේ වටේ තියෙනවානේ. හරි. මේ ඝනකාභයේ වටේ ඒරියා එක ගන්න ඕනේ. හරි. මම අර පින්තූරෙන් ඔයාලට පෙන්නුවොත් ඔයාලට තව ටිකක් තේරෙයි. මට ඕනේ මෙන්න මේක ගන්න. හරි. බලන්න. Okay. හරි. Okay. ඔයාලට පේනවනේ මම මේක තමයි අඳලා තියෙන්නේ. Okay. I have drawn this. Okay. I want to this I want to calculate the external area of this duct. Okay, so what is the formula? Okay, we have to multiply this sectional length with this length, right? We have to multiply this අපිට මෙන්න මේ section එකේ වටේ දිග වැඩි කරන්න වෙනවා මෙන්න මේ duct එකේ දිගෙන් නේ. එතකොට අපිට මේ වටේ area එක ගන්න පුළුවන් නේද? මට ඕනේ මෙන්න මේ වටේ duct එකේ area එක ගන්න. Okay, so if you understand this please say yes, Sanuvi. You can understand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, simple, right? Okay, equation will be H plus W into 2 multiply with L, right? Okay, so you can understand this simple formula, right? All right, and others?
Yes.
You can understand, right? Okay, yeah. Now, this is the formula. Okay, okay. Now, we have amazing software. Okay, we have amazing software. Okay, I will minimize this. I will not. Okay, we have amazing software. This is called plan sheet software. Okay, it's not a 3D measurement software, so we can measure things. Okay, from this 2D drawing. Okay, I will go and I will uh, get the new drawing. Okay, uh, okay. See. Okay, now you can see, right? Okay, this is a drawing. Okay, this is a AC drawing. Okay, and this is a plan view of this duct. Okay, මේ තමයි හරි මම අර කලින් යන duct එකේ දිහා උඩින් බලන් ඉද්දි පේන්නේ. උඩින් බලන් ඉද්දි පේන view එක තමයි මේ තියෙන්නේ. හරි. ඒ duct එකේ උස එතකොට මිලිමීටර් 400යි. Okay, ඒ duct එකේ උස මිලිමීටර් 400යි. මේ පළල millimeter 1350. Okay, so this is the uh, plan view. Okay, plan view of this duct. Okay, height 400. Okay, width 1350. Okay, we have to get the quantity. Okay, okay. Now I will show you the method. Okay, I will go to this and I'll click on this linear. Okay, now this is amazing. Okay, don't worry about these procedures. Okay, I'll quickly do this. Okay, okay, these things are not important. Okay, now I will show you. Okay, please have a brief understanding about the process. Okay, don't think about these procedures. Okay, you will learn all these things in future. Okay, now guys, this is quantity survey. Do you believe this? Okay, this is not software engineering. This is quantity surveying. But the amazing thing is we can create our own measurement. Okay, we can think and do something in here. Okay, now from the software. Okay, uh, you can measure quantities using this area. Okay, so if you click on this area, okay, you can just measure. Okay, so I will show you. Don't think about these things. I will quickly do these procedures. Okay, think about the big picture. Okay, the scaling, these things you will learn in future. Okay, but understanding about the big picture, I'm going to teach you. Okay, මේ software එකෙන් අපිට මේ නිකම්ම මෙහෙම area එහෙම measure කරන්න පුළුවන්. හරි, බලන්න අපිට මෙහෙම අපිට area එක measure කරන්න පුළුවන්. හරි, ඊට පස්සේ අපිට මේ quantities උත් ගන්න පුළුවන්. හරි, මේ මම දැන් මේ මෙතන measure කරපු area එක මෙතන ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා. හරි, හැබැයි අපිට අර පින්තූරේ දැක්ක වගේ එකක් measure කරන්න පුළුවන්ද මෙතන? මෙහෙම මේ උඩින් ගත්ත area එකනේ තියෙන්නේ. හරි, ඒක කරන්න පොඩි වැඩක් කරන්න තියෙනවා. ඒක තමයි මම දැන් කරන්න යන්නේ. Okay, okay. Now observe. Okay, this is the magic. Okay, so we can code our quantity. Okay, so this is like software engineering. Okay, so you have a coding system. Okay, if you click here, you can give width. Okay, I can give width. Okay, then if you click here, you can give height. Okay, and give height. Okay, then you can create formula. Okay, what is the formula? Length. Okay, I will show you. uh, I will show you this one, then you will understand better. Okay, what is the formula? Okay, this is the formula, right? We have to create the formula like this. Okay, h plus w multiplication sign into 2, and we have to multiply it with length. Okay, so we can put this formula in our plan sheet software. Okay, so this is very simple. And takeoff means length. Okay, so we can put h plus w. See, we have width plus we have height. Okay, you might not understand any of this. Okay, but please understand the big picture. Okay, so you can code your own measurement. Okay, it's like a coding software. Okay, so content surveying is amazing profession. Okay, you have to think sometimes. Okay, uh, like this. Okay, even at the beginning you can think and do new things. Okay, so that is very important. Okay, so I have created this measurement element by myself. Okay, I can give unit. Okay, like this. Okay, see, this is my creation. Okay, with height. Okay, this is my creation. I can create this by my own. Okay, after that I'll click okay. Okay, now I can go to my drawing, then I can measure this one. Okay, I can go to MVP and click on this one, and I can rename this one as 1350 into 400, and I can give width. Okay, I have created this one. Okay, width 1.350, height 0.4. Okay, then I can measure like this. See, see, this is the quantity. Okay, like that we can generate our own templates and measure. Okay, so there is a room to think in this profession. Okay, I want you to understand that one. Okay, you might feel this is a complex process. Okay, but after becoming a quantity surveyor, you will become very good at this. Okay, okay, now we can come to the final part of this session. Okay, why learning digitalization is important for quantity surveyor. Okay, we prepare for future challenges. Okay, so as a quantity surveyors, we have to be prepared for future challenges. Okay, now this is a moving world. Okay, and there are a lot of comments regarding the economy of the country. Okay, so we have to think positive. We have to think about our future. We have to think about all the opportunities we have. Okay, as a quantity survey, if you want to pursue a brilliant career, you have to merge with digitalization and go abroad for profession. Okay, so due to the financial crisis, lot of people tend to go broad. Lot of quantity surveyors migrated to UAE, Saudi, Australia, New Zealand, Canada. Okay, so if you want to migrate into a new country, okay, of course you have to have a very good theoretical background regarding quantity survey, and you have to have very good understanding about digital technologies. Okay, without digital technologies, it will not possible. Then APC interviews. Okay, recently one of my students told me that uh, Suranga sir was in his IQSSL APC interview, and Suranga sir asked a lot of questions with regards to digital technologies. I think, sir, if you remember, Mr. Chulendra Aruna from Oman, recently he has got his chartership, and he told me that the knowledge regarding building information modeling.
Yes, I can remember because I felt that he had quite good exposure to digital technology, so I wanted to ask some questions from that area. Yes, Thil.
Yes. Can you see my screen? You can't, right? Yeah. You have to have very good understanding about digital technologies. Then to start a new business. Okay, so if you after a few years being a quantity surveyor, okay, if you're willing to start your own company, okay, so you have to have very good understanding about digital technologies. Then go abroad for higher education. Okay, many quantity surveyors are migrating UK, Australia, New Zealand, and many other countries for higher education. So if you want to migrate for higher education as quantity surveyor, it is very important you to understand about these digital technologies. Okay. Uh, Now, if you have any question, please feel free to ask. We are coming to the final part of today's session. Sanubi.
If we like to build a new company, our own,
Mhm.
what kind of uh, companies and what kind of chief are most important and interesting for
Yes,
a company?
exciting question. Yes, very good question. And I can see some energy in you. Okay, you will definitely start your own company. Okay, so if you want to start your own company, okay, first you have to have a very good understanding about quantity surveying. Okay, you have to have a thorough theoretical background. Okay, then you have to have a great experience. Okay, and you have to have a challenge taking mindset. Okay, I can see a lot of Sri Lankan companies, even in Sri Lanka. Now I can see a lot of Sri Lankan companies in UAE as well. XCOM is a very good example for new company. Okay, I think Chartered Quantity Survey Dumindu Disanayaka, Chartered Quantity Survey Utpal Jayavira, and Chartered Quantity Survey Gayan. So they are running that company. Okay, they have more than 200 staff in Sri Lanka and more than 20 staff in UAE. Okay, so first they have started that business in a small scale. Okay, then after that they have shown their quality of work. Okay, and they have had that consistency. Okay, so because of that they have been able to gain the trust of the clients. Okay, so if you want to pursue a new business as a young quantity surveyor, first you have to learn all the theories and applications thoroughly. Okay, and nowadays digitalization also very important. Okay, so there is a huge market wide in BIM related quantity surveying. Okay, so these days I am training a few UAE companies with regards to Costex and QB cost. Okay, and now they are getting into building information modeling. Still, we have huge market wide for BIM capable quantity surveyors in UAE market. Okay, so if you think about a business idea, okay, so this is very good market to start a new business. Okay, so it is very good question as a young person. Okay, thank you very much for your questions, Anvi. If you have any question, please feel free to ask. Okay. ඔයාලට අලුත් බිස්නස් එකක් පටන් ගන්නවා නම් හොඳ මාකට් වයිඩ් එකක් තියෙනවා බිල්ඩින් ඉන්ෆර්මේෂන් මොඩලින් වලට සම්බන්ධ මම හිතන්නේ මුලින් ඉඳලම බිල්ඩින් ඉන්ෆර්මේෂන් මොඩලින් හොඳට ඉගෙන ගත්තොත් ඔයාලට ඉස්සරහට බිස්නස් එකක් පටන් ගන්න පුළුවන් වෙයි. Okay. No.
How about others? Only Sanavi has questions.
Sarah is talking. What about others? Guys, come on.
අනිතරත් මොන හරි තියෙනවා නම් අහන්න අපි we are getting closer to the conclusion.
Yeah, conclusion. Yes. No. Okay, sir. I will do the last part. Okay, then I will conclude today's session. Okay, future quantity survey. Okay, so this part is very interesting. Okay, first you have to be futuristic. Okay, what you can see in this picture. Okay, so this is the metaverse. Now Facebook company is thinking about metaverse rather than developing new features to their existing software. Okay, in this metaverse you can become anyone you want, and you can see the line projects. Okay, this is the biggest project, because upcoming projects. Okay, if you become a quantity surveyor, you will have a lot of opportunities in this line project. And you can see this ring project. Okay, so you can see this is the Burj Khalifa building, and these are other a few buildings around the Burj Khalifa building. They are going to build a ring. Okay, so if you become a quantity surveyor, you will be able to work in this particular project. And Brisbane Olympic is coming. Okay, so if you willing to move Australia, okay, there will be good opportunity for you. And you can see this is the Port City project. Okay, so if they start this Port City project, I'll come back to Sri Lanka and work as a quantity surveyor in this project, because this is our thing. Okay, if they build this Port City project, it will be very good opportunity for Sri Lankan quantity surveyors. And as I mentioned earlier, okay, if you want to become a proper quantity surveyor, okay, think out of the box, and you can focus on mindfulness as well. Okay, so practice mindfulness, think out of the box, then you can become a great quantity surveyor. And engage with new technology, not only quantity surveying software, not only 3D modeling software, but also you have to learn about coding in order to become a proper and talented quantity surveyor. And this is extra talent. Okay, you can develop. Okay, so if you have 3D modeling skills, and if you have graphic designing skills, okay, so you have uh, platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, Freelancer to earn money. Okay, so this is also important as quantity survey. And this is very important. Okay, after becoming a quantity survey, you can market your skills in LinkedIn. Okay, this LinkedIn is very good platform to enhance knowledge. Okay, I think as young professionals, you can go create a LinkedIn profile, and you can try it. Okay, and the CV creations, those masters, those things are very important for your future as a quantity surveyor. So with that, I would like to conclude my session. I think you have got a lot of insights from my session. So shall we give them 2 minutes to ask any question?
Yes. Yeah, thanks a lot, Thilina, for that interesting session. So the student, I think, say have not many questions, because you explained most of the things very detailed and simple manner. So that's why that's maybe one of the reasons there are not many questions coming from them. Um, Now, Thilina, you highlighted the need for digital technology, right? Or the importance of that. But I don't think the students have misunderstood that learning the digital thing is the way
Only
forward, because
yes,
these companies who are looking for the digitally capable QSS, they already think they are already capable QSS, right? Because
yes,
they
yes.
assume that they know the theory of quantity surveying well, and on top of that they know the digital technology, isn't it?
Yes, it is very important. If you want to become a better quantity surveyor, as I mentioned earlier, okay, you have to have a thorough knowledge with regards to drawing, reading, and construction technology and the theories behind the quantity surveying. Okay, you have to learn all the theories like measurement rules. You have to learn construction law, conditions of contract. Okay, there are a lot to learn. Lot There are a lot of theoretical areas you have to cover to become a quantity surveyor. After becoming the quantity surveyor, okay, you can put the uh, uh, digital part. Okay, so a cake is the theories and all the competencies of quantity surveying, and icing on the cake is the digital technologies.
Yeah, exactly. Good simile, right? Because if an employee hires you based on the icing, but if they find that cake is not tasty, then you will go to dustbin.
That's right, definitely, sir. Yes, any more Sanovi is talking. She is very good. What about others? Guys, if you have any question, please feel free to ask. Mm,
If we wanted to do chartered degree, is only to do it in part time. Can we just do it?
Uh,
I will explain that, Sanavi, the day after tomorrow, because I have a session on that.
Okay.
Okay, charter,
Okay.
about the charter path and all these things I will cover there. That's a good question, but since I'm covering, we can leave it.
yes, there are a lot of IQSSL chartered quantities surveys in UAE. I mean, college students. Yesterday also I met one of them.
Mm.
uh, IQSSL college students.
Uh, 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 Till now, we don't have that many students actually, say, graduated like from Morato and KDU, etc. But say, what is your generic perception about IQSSL college, says graduates or the students that they come from?
Yes, actually, I have done one program for alumni of IQSSL. Uh, I think 134 students participate for that particular batch, and I have closely worked with those guys. Absolutely brilliant. So they have basic understanding about quantity surveying, and uh, I think a lot of them has uh, senior guys, especially senior guys, they have completed their charterships as well. And I have met many IQSSL, HND, and PAS alumni members in UAE who has completed their chartership. And actually, they have the main thing is they have very good theoretical background. So I think IQSSL has a very good lecture panel, including Professor Kanchana Pereira. So y- I think if you learn from the veterans, okay, you can become a perfect quantity surveyor one day. So that is the general idea about IQSSL pass out quantity surveys.
Good to know, Thiru. So we'll maintain that value for the future also.
Yes. So they can invite their friends and relations to join for the program. Also, no right. So ඔයාලට ඔයාලගේ
Yeah.
යහළුවෝ ඉන්නවා නම් ඊට පස්සේ ඔයාලගේ නෑදෑයෝ ඉන්නවා නම් එයාලටත් ඉන්වයිට් කරන්න. මොකද මේක ඇත්තටම හොඳ ප්‍රොෆෙෂන් එකක්. මට ගොඩාක් ඇත්තටම තියෙනවා මේ එක්ස්පීරියන්ස් සහ මම ගොඩාක් QSලත් එක්ක වැඩ කරලා තියෙන නිසා ඒ කට්ටිය ජීවිතේ ලබාගත් දේවල් ඒ කට්ටිය සාර්ථක වුණ විදිහ ගැන හොඳ අයිඩියා එකක් තියෙනවා. මේ මෙහෙත් ගොඩක් QSලා ඉන්නවා. ඒක නිසා මේක ඇත්තටම හොඳ ප්‍රොෆෙෂන් එකක්. සමහර වෙලාවලට ඔයාලා සෝෂල් මීඩියා වල යද්දී සමහර මිනිස්සු ප්‍රොෆෙෂන් එක පල්ලෙහාට දාලා කතා කරනවා දැකලා ඇති. නමුත් මේ ප්‍රොෆෙෂන් එක කියන්නේ ඇත්තටම හොඳ ප්‍රොෆෙෂන් එකක්. ඒක නිසා ඔයාලගේ යාළුවෝ ඉන්නවා නම් නෑදෑයෝ ඉන්නවා නම් ඒ කට්ටියටත් ඉන්වයිට් කරන්න මේ ප්‍රොෆෙෂන් එක ෆලෝ කරන්න. මොකද මේකෙන් ඔයාලට හොඳ අනාගතයක් පිළික් කරගන්න පුළුවන්.
That's a good point. අනිත් එක මේ වෙලාවේ මේ ඇත්තටම මේ මොකක් හරි සෝෂියලි ආපු කමියුනිකේෂන් එකක් හින්දා මේ IT වලට ගොඩක් අය යන්න වුණා. දැන් IT programs හැමතැනම flood වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. තාම මේ effect එක කාටවත් තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ. මොකද ඒගොල්ලෝ graduate වෙනකොට තමයි මේ market එක flood වෙන්නේ IT graduates. ඒක තව අවුරුදු 3ක් විතර යනකොට market එක IT graduates ඕන තරම් ඉඳී ඒ තරමට jobs තේද කියන එක අපිට ෂුවර් නැහැ. හැබැයි ඒ කාලේ යනකොට දැන් QS වලට අඩු වෙන හින්දා ඕගොල්ලෝ graduate වෙනකොට මාර chance එකක් තියෙනවා. ඒක නිසා
අනිත් එක සර් මේ අනිත් කාරණාව ලංකාවේ QSලට ලොකු ඩිමාන්ඩ් එකක් තියෙනවා සර්. ඒ කියන්නේ ඒක අපි ගොඩාක්ම දැකපු දෙයක්. දැන් මොකද IT ප්‍රොෆෙෂනල්ස්ලා ලෝකේ හැමතැනම එනවා. ඉන්දියාවෙනුත් ලොකු බල්ක් එකක් ලෝකයට දෙනවා IT ප්‍රොෆෙෂනල්ස්ලා. ලංකාවෙනුත් දැන් ගොඩාක් කට්ටිය එනවා. but ශ්‍රී ලංකන් quantity surveyors කියන බ්‍රෑන්ඩ් එක ඇත්තටම මේ ලෝකෙ හැමතැනම තියෙනවා. දැන් උදාහරණයක් විදිහට ඕස්ට්‍රේලියා UK ගත්තත් දැන් ටික ටික ශ්‍රී ලංකන් බ්‍රෑන්ඩ් එක එහෙ ඇදිලා එන්නේ. දැන් UAE ගත්තත් මෙහෙ ඇත්තටම ශ්‍රී ලංකන් quantity surveyorsලාට ලොකු පිළිගැනීමක් තියෙනවා සර්. එතකොට ඇත්තටම quantity surveyorsලා ලොකු සැලරි එකක් earn කරනවා ඇත්තටම IT professionalsලාට වඩා. ඇත්තටම මේ UAE වල.
ඒකට තියෙන අතරම අපි එහෙම නිකන් හොඳට හිතුවොත් අතර මමත් ඒක මොකද කියලා ස්ටඩි කරා. අතර ඒකේ තියෙන අපේ ස්කිල් වලට අමතරව මේ අපේ කල්චර් එක QS ලගේ කල්චර් එක දෙනවා. QS ලා කියන්නේ they are dealing with money and එතකොට when they are dealing with money this everybody expect them to be trustworthy. එතකොට ඒ trustworthiness is there in our culture, in our QS culture. So everywhere when we learn these things, we promote and maintain this. And the other thing is the community is cohesive and little. So everybody knows everybody. So therefore learn properly. And if you go and do mistakes and become known as a poor QS, you will be poor forever. because everybody knows that you are poor. Right? So don't let that happen also. That is very important. So because of that, as a larger community, we maintain this good quality within the profession.
Yes, sir.
So that is another reason. So you are getting into this larger community, or we say a big family, a huge family of QSers, and the whole family is having that trust, and that's why everybody is benefiting. So that is a good opportunity that you have, and also a significant responsibility.
Yes, sir. And there are a lot of communities here. So we have SLQS UAE, 1,400 actually members in this community, and we have a QSM for University of Moratuwa quantity surveyors, and there are many communities in for quantity surveys in UAE. So after coming here, they will take care of you. Okay, if you go Oman, SLQS Oman is there. If you go Saudi, SLQS Saudi is there. If you come UAE, SLQS UAE there. So they are providing all the educational aids. Okay, they will provide some supports. Okay, they will help you to obtain charterships. Okay, that support system is here. Okay, so my suggestion is this is a responsibility. Okay, so you have to be ethical and you have to be trustworthy. Okay, Loyalty is very important, and integrity is very crucial. So after building those qualities, you can become a perfect quantity surveyor.
Okay, and any more questions? Because I think we must now conclude this session also
Yes.
soon. Any questions, students?
Language එක හින්දස කට්ටියට ලැජ්ජද දන්නේ සිංහලෙන්
දැන්
ප්‍රශ්න
සිංහල
තියෙනවා නම්
පුළුවන්.
අහන්න.
ඉතින් මම
ඔව්.
මේ කෝකටත් කියලා මොකද අද නම් මම හිතන්නේ හැමෝටම සිංහල මේ පුළුවන් අය
Yeah.
ඉන්නේ දානම් ඔය කෙනෙක් හිටියා බැරි. But I'm recording this. I think I should share this openly also. This is a good session.
Yes, so we can share this via the social media. So if you upload to YouTube, you can share with me. Then we can
Yeah.
share among the
Yeah,
community.
I'll do that thing. Yes, this is a good session because these kind of sessions are useful not only for our students, but it is useful for many others also.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
since we should not get further late, I should sort of initiate the conclusion.
Okay.
Yeah, so I must thank Thilina for accepting the offer. You should know that Thilina is actually not one of my students, right? I did not have the opportunity to teach Thilina, even though I have got the opportunity to teach many of the other QSs. I haven't got. So how I came to know about Thilina is from a different scenario when I conducted some session, right? When I conducted a
Yes,
seminar or something, that was the first time you talked to me. And since
yes,
then, he's a good friend of mine, of course, not my student. But yeah, but then only I came to know that he got inspired from my work also. So I'm so
yes.
delighted that I could have that impact. And I
Yes.
also want to mention what he said that is important because now only last week I actually asked Thilina whether he can conduct the session today. So this was his answer, right? Sure. I will do the session wholeheartedly. I will block my calendar now. Hadn't even mentioned exactly when and how to be conducted. So that was his response. So I really appreciate that, Thilina.
Thank
That's
you.
that positiveness and willingness to accept our request. I know that you do a lot of work there and helping many others. So that helping heart is always there with you. So I really appreciate that kindness you always have for not only for us but many others. So that is a great feature and character that I see in you. So thank you very much, Tirna, and of course, especially thanking you for accepting this offer to enlighten our new uh, batch of students. Thanks, Tirna.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity. And I think these young people will make a career out of quantity surveying and make us proud one day. Thank you very
Yes,
much, sir.
definitely. Yeah. Okay, then let's conclude. Good night, everybody.
Good night, sir.
Good
Good night,
night, sir.
guys.
Good night. Thank you.
Good night.